Have you ever had that feeling of being so obsessed with something that you lose all your rationality and go all in? To the point of break, the burnout. Well, that was me, making videos. I have no half measures. I go all in or nothing. As soon as my work was done, I was working on it, only stopping to cook, eat, climb, and sleep. I wasn't counting the time anymore. I was only working on the script, filming, or editing. That was so fulfilling that I didn't realize how much time I was spending on it. I was starting to get seriously tired. You might tell me, it's only been a month and you haven't made that many videos. You're right, but still, I did too much. After a month of this, came a long weekend with my friends. That got me out of this insane obsession. I had just finished my 10-minute long video, but because there's always a but, that break changed something in me. I couldn't focus more than 15 minutes before being distracted. I was planning to add strengthening sessions to get better at climbing. I wanted to prepare for a semi-marathon and to actually race this time. All these convenient distractions to not spend time on making videos. I knew this would come. I was told that the hardest part in making video is to stay consistent, even when the honeymoon phase wears off. And that's exactly when you need to even push further. I've avoided enough things in my life to recognize when I'm doing it again. After a week of avoiding the problem, I had to be honest with myself. I was running into a wall. Plus, the lack of sleep was getting in the way of my work. I couldn't focus well anymore. Something had to change. While talking it to myself and some friends, I realized I was ignoring the obvious. Every single day, I was using mental energy, figuring out what I was supposed to do. Nothing was set. That invisible effort was exhausting me before I even started anything. So, I gave myself a structure, not a rigid schedule, just a list of options I could choose from. After work, I can climb, do a strengthening session, or go running. For videos, I allow myself 1 to 2 hours maximum. That's it. No more punishing myself for not doing more, because I can't be at 100% cognitive capacity every day. Nobody can. The last thing was screens. I realized scrolling was my way of switching off, except it wasn't switching anything off. So, no phone for the first 20 minutes in the morning, and for the last 20 minutes before sleep. Small, but it made a difference. Making a list of things I could choose from was a huge relief. It also helped me see a little bit more clearly where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. Now, it's a little bit more control without being too impulsive. So yes, the person who couldn't focus for more than 15 minutes made a whole video about it. Improvement, I guess.